Welcome to Flow Like Water, a dance-inspired and expressive practice. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated position. So we'll take the first few moments of this practice just to pause here to set the tone and give you time to find your breath. So resting your hands on your lap, either just gazing low or closing the eyes. Starting with a deep breath in through the nose and a long exhale out. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. With each exhale, sit back into yourself. Relax your shoulders, soften your belly, unclench your jaw, and give yourself this time just to feel that residual tension melting away. Tilt your head to the left and reach the right arm out to the side. Create a fist with the right hand. Start to roll out your wrist. Going a few times in one direction and then in the other direction. Come back through center and tilt your head to the right, reaching the left arm out, rolling out the wrist. A few times one way, and then the other. Come back through center. You can flicker the eyes open, interlace your fingers and flip your palms away from you. With your inhale, reach the arms up, expanding the chest. With your exhale, bring the arms forwards and round your back. Inhale, lift, open up. Exhale, round, draw the arms in. A few more times at the pace of your breath, beginning to find that rhythm of movement and breath. Reaching the arms up, lengthen your spine, growing a little taller in your seat. Hold for breath in. At the end of your exhale, relax your arms, roll your shoulders back and down. Nice. Come into tabletop. Then with your inhale, dip your belly to arch your spine and start to send your hips back to your heels, almost as if you were coming into child's pose. Exhale, round your spine and ripple forwards, bringing shoulders over wrists. Inhale, arching your spine, traveling back. Exhale, rounding and rippling forwards. Keep this flowing with your breath. You could start to exaggerate the movement, so pausing a moment in child's pose, coming all the way forwards into a baby cobra. One more time. Then coming back to tabletop. Extend the right leg back, keeping the toes on the mat. And create a kickstand with your left leg. Reach the right arm up. And gaze skywards. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press away from the mat. Rest the right hand on the right leg. Reach the left arm overhead. Reaching through fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Turn to face forwards and lift the right leg. Bend your elbows. Lower your chest and your chin to the mat. Then slither the chest forwards, coming into cobra. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale to come back to tabletop. Extend the left leg. Create a kickstand with the right and reach the left arm up. Inhale as you gaze skywards. Exhale, press the floor away, come up. Bring left hand to the leg. Reach right arm overhead. Reaching through fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down, turning to face forwards, lifting the left leg. Lower chest and chin and slither through to your cobra. Inhale here, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, lift the hips, come back to tabletop. Extend the right leg, this time lifting the leg away from the mat. And reach the right arm up, coming into a balance. You're turning your body open to the side. Start to bend the right knee, bringing it in towards your chest. Slowly step the foot forwards. Stay in the twist as you lift up for a twisted low lunge. Bring your hands together in prayer. Rest left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And you can either keep the back knee lifted here, or you could keep it on the ground, whichever you prefer. Gently press away from your knee to deepen the twist. Lower the back knee down. We'll take a counter twist. So turning to the left side, opening the arms into a T shape, reaching through fingertips for an inhale. Exhale, hands can come back to the mat. Then shuffle your right foot to the side to come into lizard. You may want to edge the back foot further down the mat to create more space. Just pausing a few moments here. No need to force. We're still warming up. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Reach the right arm up to create space and step your right foot back to come into plank. Pushing the floor away here. Keep the hips lifting high. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down, return to plank, and lower your knees to find tabletop. Extend the left leg and reach your left arm up, coming to the balance to begin, turning your body to the side. Then bend the left knee in towards your chest, super slowly stepping the foot forwards, finding a twisted low lunge. Lift up and away from the mat, then bring hands to prayer. Right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. You can either keep the knee down on the mat or lift the knee away here. With each exhale, twisting a little further. Then we'll take a counter twist. Lower the back knee if it's lifted. Twist to the right side, opening the arms wide, expanding the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Shuffle the left foot to the side to create space for lizard. You can edge the back knee down the mat if you like. Pausing a few breaths here. Lift the back knee, reach the left arm up and step into side plank. Pressing the floor away, hold for a breath. Exhale, lower the left hand to find plank. Holding plank for an inhale. With your exhale, move through chaturanga. You could lower the knees if you're modifying. Inhale to take cobra or upward facing dog. The choice is yours. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your legs. And as you pedal the legs, swing the hips from side to side, just releasing any of those spaces that feel stuck. Then lifting the right leg high, opening the hip, look forwards. Sweep the right leg out to the side and bring it forwards to tap the back of the right wrist. Then sweep the leg back up to three-leg down dog. And again, tap the foot to the back of the wrist, back to three-legged. Final time, tap the foot, and then plant the foot in between your hands to come to pyramid. Keeping the fingertips on the mat for support here. Inhale to lift your chest. Create space. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale to lift, waving the spine. Exhale to fold forwards. Last time, inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. You have a few options in your fold. You could either keep the hands just resting on the mat in front of you. You could walk the arms back towards your back leg, or you could even hug the front leg, which is a personal favorite. A little more challenging for the balance, I will say. Look forwards, plant the left hand ahead of you, lift the back leg and reach the right arm up, coming to revolved half moon. Reach through the tips of your toes, turn your chest to the right. Slowly start to bend the grounded leg as you lower your back foot. Then staying in the twist, lower the left side hip down, coming to twisted lizard. Push the floor away with your inhale, lift the hips. Right arm reaches overhead, side body stretch. Exhale, sink the hips down, right arm reaches back and behind. A few more times like this, moving with your breath. The next time you lift your hips up, spin your feet to face forward, straighten the legs, come back to pyramid. Then planting the hands, sweep the front leg back up to three-leg down dog. Keep the leg raised as you ripple forwards to high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg this time, opening the hip. Gaze forwards and sweep the leg forwards to tap the back of your wrist. Inhale, lifting the leg back up. Exhale, tap foot to wrist. Last time, inhale to lift. Exhale to tap the foot and step the foot in between the hands to find pyramid. Using the fingertips for support here. Inhale to lift your chest. Expand. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you dive forwards. Final time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. And finding any variation that you like here. It could be hands in front, hands behind, or arms wrapping around the front leg. Look forwards and plant the right hand ahead of you. Lift the back leg as you reach the left arm up for your revolved half moon. Reaching through fingertips and toe tips. Hold for deep breath in. Exhale, start to bend the grounded leg, lower the back foot down, coming into your twisted lizard. Right side hip sinks down to the mat. Inhale to lift the hips, reach left arm overhead. And exhale to sink down, reaching back and behind. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you sink. 2 more at the pace of your breath. Final time, inhale to lift. Then spin the feet to face forwards, coming back to your pyramid. Plant the hands, sweep the front leg back up. 3-leg down dog. Keep the leg lifted as you ripple to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Come through to your back bend of choice. And meet me back in downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale to lift the left leg high. Exhale to cross the left leg over the top of the right. Come to side plank on your left to find what I call cross-legged side plank. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand down, spin to side plank on your right, but unravel the legs. Extend the left leg up into a star side plank. Keep the leg extended as you sweep your leg forwards. Inhale, arms up, come into high lunge. Cactus your arms, open your chest, rolling the shoulders back. And with your exhale, arms will reach forwards, shift weight into the front leg, lift the back leg for warrior 3. Lower the back foot, cactus the arms, inhale to high lunge. Exhale, arms reach forwards, shift, warrior 3. Final round, inhale back to high lunge. Exhale, warrior 3. Pausing here. Bring hands to prayer. Then bending the lifted leg, slowly stand all the way up. Hug your knee into your chest. Lifting from the crown of your head. You have the option to keep the knee bent as you come to the twist, or you could extend the leg, catch the foot if that's available to you. Slowing it down as you find balance, tuning into that steady breath you cultivated at the beginning of class. Slowly release the twist, bring hands to prayer. Sweep the leg all the way back through warrior 3. Plant the foot, step to plank, and move through your vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right leg high, open the hip. Cross right leg over left. And come to your cross-legged side plank on the right side. Keep squeezing the legs together, pressing the floor away. And then planting the left hand, spin to side plank on the left, extending the right leg, coming to what I call star side plank. Then sweep the leg forwards, plant the foot. Inhale, come up for high lunge, cactus in your arms, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, arms reach forwards, shift to warrior 3. Inhale, arms opening, high lunge. Exhale, reach, warrior 3. Final time, inhale to high lunge. Exhale, warrior 3, pause here. Bring hands to prayer. Slowly stand up, bring your knee into your chest, hug the knee in close. And you can either keep the knee bent or you could reach for the foot as you twist to the left. Catching your breath. Grounding through the right foot, lifting from the crown of the head. Release the twist, turn to face forwards. Sweep the leg back for warrior 3. Plant the foot and the hands. Step to plank. Move through your vinyasa. And meet me back in downward dog. Taking a full breath in. Exhale the breath out. Lift the right leg high, opening out the hip. And gazing forward, sweep the leg out to the right side. Sweep the leg all the way forwards. Bend the knee as you turn to the left, sinking the hips to the right heel to find Skandasana. You can use your hands on the mat for support here, or you may bring hands to prayer. Find what works for you. Then turning to face forwards, left hand comes to the mat. Right hand will take a hold of the right big toe. Spin into side plank on the left and pick up the foot. And you can either keep the knee bent or you could extend the leg up into your extended side plank, pressing the foot into the hand. Keep a hold of the foot as you step the foot forwards. Lower the back knee down, finding low lunge. Hands come to the front thigh, gently pressing the thigh away from you as you roll the shoulders back, expand the chest. Then allow the hips to travel a little further forwards. Left arm will reach back to catch the foot. Start to draw the foot in close to you. You have the option to stay here just using the hand, or you could bring the foot to the inside of the inner arm and bring the right hand to meet the left, coming into a variation of mermaid. Slowly release. Plant the left hand, reach the right arm up, lift the back knee. Then step the right foot all the way behind you to come open into Wild Thing. Lifting the hips, lifting the heart, big breath in. Exhale, spin around, come to plank, and move through your vinyasa. From downward dog, inhale to lift the left leg, opening the hip. Gaze forwards as you sweep the leg out to the side and step forwards. Sinking the hips to the left heel, opening the back foot to come to Skandasana. Finding any variation that works for you here. Then turning to face forwards, right hand comes to the mat, left hand will catch the big toe. Move into your side plank on the right, lifting the left foot, either keeping the leg bent or extending the leg all the way for extended side plank. Keep a hold of the foot as you step the foot forwards, lower the back knee down. Hands can rest on the front thigh, just guiding the thigh away, rolling the shoulders back. And allow the hips to sink a little lower. Right hand will reach back to catch the right foot. You can either use your hand to draw the foot in closer. This could be option number one. Or you could bring the foot to the inside of the upper arm and bring the hands together for option two.
Slowly release. Right hand comes down to the mat, left arm reaches up as you lift the back knee. Then step the left foot behind you, spinning open into wild thing. Big breath in here. Exhale, come to plank. And move through your vinyasa. When you find downward facing dog, pause a moment there. Slowing the breath. And looking forwards, lowering the knees down to find tabletop. And sit back in a kneeling position. Rest the right hand by your side. And with an inhale, reach your left arm up and over to the right as you pick up the hips. So it might be a little lift to begin with. Exhale, sit down, sweep the arms to the left. Right arm is reaching up as the hips are lifting. Exhale, sitting down. We'll continue to move through this every time, just adding on a little bit. As the body gets used to the movement, you may find more space opens up. Final time, the next time you lift up, you can either bring the hands to the lower back, or you could reach both arms up, overhead, coming to a different variation of camel. Whatever works for you here. Continue to send hips forwards, creating that stability, bone stacking, hips over knees. Slowly sit the hips down, resting hands on thighs, finding a few moments of stillness. Sit over onto one side and swing your legs round in front of you. And hug the right knee into your chest. Left arm will wrap around the knee. Right hand can come behind you into the twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. Slowly release. Extend the right leg, bend the left into your chest. Right arm can hug around the leg. Left hand can come behind you, gazing over the left shoulder. Slowly release, turn to face forwards. Then bending both knees, bring the feet together, open the knees wide like you're creating a diamond. Then let yourself round forwards to fold into the space between the legs. It's a very gentle pose, so no forcing here, no need to make it a competition. Inhale to lift yourself back up. Bring the knees together, come and lie down on your back. Cross the left ankle over the top of the right knee. Then lift the legs. Hands can wrap around the back of the right leg. Hug your legs in close to you. Lower the right foot down, but keep the legs in this figure 4 shape. Let the legs fall to the right side of the mat to bring you into a twist. And you can either just rest your hands on your belly, or you could open your arms out into a T shape. Lift the legs and we'll switch the cross of them. So the left foot will come down, right foot will cross over the top of the left knee. Hug your knees into your chest, hands will wrap around the back of the left leg. Release the hold of the legs, lower the left foot down, and let the legs fall to the left side, bringing you into a twist, either resting the hands on your belly or opening the arms out to the sides. Release the twist. Then bring your feet together, open your knees wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. Just resting the hands against the lower belly. You have the option to stay here, or if you prefer to take Shavasana, that's also an option. Begin to deepen your breath. Each breath bringing you back into your body. Then hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. When you're ready, come back to a seated position. And that completes the end of our practice. Thank you for your time and your energy. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.